Hello everyone, welcome to this class. Today in this class I explain you how to calculate square root by square table. Just see, this kind of table is given in your book. So from this table we calculate the square root of the numbers. Now let's take one question, that is, the question is under root 26. We have to calculate square root of 26. Then how do we calculate? Just see the table, the numbers are given here from 1 to 99, and just see in front of 26, see the second column, 26. So in front of 26 it is written here 5.099. What is written here? 5.099. So the square root of 26 is 5.099. We can calculate it from 1 to 99 from this table. Okay, suppose we have a number that is 3 digit, then what we do here? Suppose I am taking one number that is 432. Then how do we calculate? So first we have to divide this number into a 2-digit number. Then how do we divide? We find its factors. 432, we calculate its prime factors. Now make its pairs. Here this number is unpaired. So you write down one number from here. So from here you write down one number, and from here you write down 1, 2 from here, and from 1 from this one, and this one is unpaired number. So we write down inside the square root, and this is equivalent to 2 into 2 4, 4 into 3 12. So you write down 12 under root 3. So we find the value of this 3 from the table. So just see 3 in front of 3. What is written here? It is written here 1.732. So write down 1.732, and you multiply these two numbers together so that you will get the answer. So the answer is equivalent to 20.784. So the square root of 432 is 20.784. This is the answer. Now suppose we have a number 57 upon 169. We have to calculate its square root. 57 is a 2-digit number, so we can find the value of its square root from the table. But for 169 we find the factors. So it is divisible by 13. So it means 169 is a square root of 169 is 13. So what we do here, we write down 57 here, and here I am writing 13 because we are making pair and it comes out. So now we calculate square root of 57. Just see in front of 57 what is written here. It is written here 7.550. So you write down 13 just below it and you divide them. So what is the answer after this one? 0.58076. This is the square root of this number. Right, everyone? Now this is the number, this is a decimal number given in your book. Now just see how do we find the square root of this number. First we remove decimal from here. So it is removed. So number becomes 2197 upon 100. Now calculate. We divide this number into a prime factors. So how do we calculate? Just see. It is divisible by 13. And it is. Make it pair. So it becomes 13. It's outside the, and it is unpaired. So you write down 13 here. We write down one number from this pair of 13 here, and this 13 we write down inside the square root. And 100, factors of 100 is, if we calculate factors of 100, it is equivalent to 10 into 10 100. So we can write 10 here. Now we have to calculate this under root 13 from the table. So just see the value of under root 13 is what? The value of this one is 3.606. Just see the table. Now you solve this number. You multiply these two numbers and then find the divided by 10. So it is equal to 46.878 upon 10. Now further you divide. It is 4.6878. So this is the square root of this number. Here the question is, find the least number which must be subtracted from the given number to make it perfect square. So number is 2361. So first what we do here? First we calculate its square root. Then how do we calculate its square root? So what we do here, you put a bar over every two-digit number. Every two-digit number from the right. From this direction. These bar of every two-digit number. Okay. So here you select a number so that if we multiply a number by that number, like if I am multiplying 4 into 4, so it is equivalent to 16. I am multiplying 5 into 5. It is equivalent to 25. 16 is less than 23. So what we do here? We place 4 here and 4 here. Meaning is that find a greatest number whose square is equivalent to or less than equivalent to this number. So the square of 4 is equivalent to 16 and it is less than 23. So we write down 16 here and place 4 here in this place and here in this place also. So subtract them. So after the subtraction, what you will get? You will get, after the subtraction, 7 is here. Now bring down this number completely, this whole number, 6 and 1 here. Now what you do? Write the double of this number, means 4 into 2 is equivalent to 8. 8 here. Double this number here and write it here. And write down a space here. And fill this space by a number so that if we multiply, suppose I am multiplying by 1. So we should multiply 81 by 1. If I am multiplying 82 by 2, so I multiply it by 2. Okay. So if I am multiplying 88 by 8, then what I am getting? Just multiply them together. So you will get 704. Now I am taking, suppose I am taking 9. So I multiply this number by 9. So the answer is 801. So which number is suitable for here? This number is suitable for this number. So write down 8 here and 8 here also. So it means 88 multiply 8 is equivalent to 704. So you write down 704 here and subtract these two numbers together. So you, after the subtraction, you will get 57. So this is the remainder which is left here. If we subtract 57 from this number, so you will get, subtract, so the number become perfect square. So the answer is, so 2304 is a perfect square. 2304 is a perfect square of 48. Okay everyone, let's take one more example, that is 16,160. So what we do, first we find the square root of this number. So now what we do here, again you make pairs from the right. Just see, I am making 0, 6 and 1, 6. One is left unpaired, so write down here. So we leave it unpaired. So what we do here, we find a square of a number like 1. If I am multiplying 1 into 1, 1 into 1 I'm getting 1. So I can write here 1. Nothing is left. So you bring down this pair down here. Now what you do? You multiply this number by 2. So we are getting 2. Now fill this space here. So if I multiply 23, if I am taking 3, so I multiply it by 3. So it is 69. 69 is more than 61. So what we do here? I am taking 2. So I multiply it to 2. If I am taking 2, so I multiply it by 2. So it is equivalent to 4. So it is 44. Now you subtract these two numbers. So you will get 17 and here you write down 2. Now what you do next? Double this number. 12 multiplied 2 is 24. Double this number and write down here. Now again you fill a number here. So after this you bring down this number here and it is 16. If I am taking, suppose if I am taking 2, 4, 6, I am filling here 6. So I multiply, then I multiply it to 6. So what is the answer? It is 1476. If I am taking 7, because 1476 is less than 1760. So I try one more question, number, that is I multiply it by 7. So the answer will be 1729. So I think we can take this one. So 7 I am writing here and 7 also I am writing here because it is very close to 1760. So here I am writing. Now subtract these numbers and you will get 31. So 31 is the remainder. So what will be the answer? So you subtract this 31 from this one. So you will get 16,129. So whenever we find the square root of this number, you will get 127. The square root of 16,129 is 127. So in this way you can calculate these questions. Thank you everyone.